It's what? A pipe?
No, what's beyond the stairs there?
Probably a pit to hell.
In my quest to document forgotten and abandoned places, I learned of a fairy tale-esque castle which has a history that sounds more like a ghost story. It's called Dundas Castle, and no one's ever lived in it, ever. And urban legend says it's haunted. I want to get inside, but first, I have to find it.
So the problem is I don't know exactly where it is.
You don't know where it is?
I know the town that it exists in.
Yeah.
It's called Roscoe, New York.
Right.
I have a feeling it's gonna be over here, but I'm not seeing any sort of structure there. I have a feeling it's gonna be along this, and maybe the castle will be just off of Beaverkill Valley Road. What I think we should do at this point is I think we should drive upstate, go to this town, and ask around.
All right. Roscoe, here we come.
This is actually the most in the dark I've ever been. Where are we going? What are we even looking for?
Okay, so we are going to a place called Dundas Castle. As far back as this place dates, nobody has ever lived there.
Really?
It was purchased by this guy named Rolf Wirtz Dundas. He starts building in 1915. He dies in 1921, just as it's being completed, really. And so he leaves it to his wife, Josephine, and Josephine's daughter. Josephine, that same year, is put into a psychiatric center.
Because the castle is haunted and it drove her crazy.
All right, so what's crazy about this?
Oh my God, what?
People claim that she is still
Oh my God.
haunting the castle.
Real quick, what's even crazier, the daughter was actually temporarily committed herself and never returned to live in the property.
So in the middle part of the century, the Prince Hall Temple Associates, they purchase the property and they convert most of the grounds into what is still today a summer camp. I believe it's called Camp Eureka. But the castle has really been untouched.
So if you think we can't find this place, you think we should just start going up to the townspeople and just asking them where it is?
From what I hear though, people in the town do not like people going here.
Yeah.
So I can imagine they're really not going to want to give us much information about where it is. Roscoe is our exit. This is a small town. We're in Roscoe. Let's figure out where we're going next.
So, not one person we met was willing to go on camera. And one person said that she wouldn't give us the location because the castle is too precious to locals. So, we were really on our own.
But keep an eye out because we should be looking for anything that says Eureka Summer Camp or
Summer
something
Camp.
about a campground.
Road work ahead, use caution.
Beaverkill, here we go.
Beaver Kills. It was just a little bit darker. I'd start to say this is getting a little horror movie, if you know what I mean.
Well, give us a little bit.
Good creepy shed. Hello, creepy shed. You are creepy shed.
I think we're really close. What? Ooh!
Oh! Oh! Whoa!
All right, how do we get up there, though?
Are we climbing up there?
No, it looked like there was a path on the other side.
Do you know how long of a hike this is?
I have no idea. I mean, it didn't look like it was that far from the other way.
Yeah. It's like an ominous wind blowing now, suddenly.
Camp Eureka.
Huh?
Camp Eureka.
Oh, wow, yeah, look at that.
But even that looks like that's seen better days.
God.
There are some creepy vibes.
It's funny, like, you think, like, oh, yeah, it's daylight, it's fine. It's, you know, middle of the day, nothing. Totally creepy, 100% creepy. Oh, wait, we have something.
So this looks like it's the camp, right? Clearly.
Is that what this is? You don't need to. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go up there. No, you're fine. Come on.
I hear stuff.
Yeah, it's obviously the ghosts. No, please. What is it?
TV's on.
No, stop. No, it's not. Stop. 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 Why is the TV on?
It's always been on.
Shut up. If you plan some scary thing that I don't know about, and this is like a scare, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking... Nope.
I didn't do it.
Nope.
I promise you.
Goodbye, Creepy
Okay.
Lodge.
What's this? So a lot of this is boarded off.
Yeah. This is super creepy. It's like a ghost of a place, right? Like the fact that it was never lived in makes it more like desolate and like, you know, unfinished.
I'd haunt this place.
Yeah, I'd haunt every place. I'll haunt your
All right,
apartment.
let's check this out. Ooh. It is freezing in here.
No, don't say that. Don't give me that like ghost like, oh my god, it is so fucking cool. What is that? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Jeez.
All right, did we explore this part yet?
I feel like we didn't explore like any of this. I feel like this like goes on forever.
I'm confused. I have no idea where we are in the castle at this point.
Yeah. Oh, this is crazy. This goes on for like, this is so much bigger than I expected. Like, look at all this.
But now does that end where the other floor did? So this again, like there should be a whole section past here.
It like feels like there's a lot of things that like, don't make sense, right? Like you feel like, oh, this should be like where this ends, and then it like doesn't, and it's like kind of like confusing. Is this a demo? Oh my god. No, you're not. Don't. Just like don't.
I don't know if we're gonna find our way back up.
Shut up! Shut up! How is that? What do you mean? No. No, this is spooky.
Why don't we bring flashlights?
You don't tell me anything. You don't tell me it's a fucking creepy basement. Every place we go has to have a creepy basement. Look at this room. This is the most death room I've ever seen in my life.
Shh. Did you hear that?
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Did you hear that?
Shut your
Hold on,
mouth.
stop.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
And that was a wrap on Terrence. As soon as it started to feel like we were in an Unsolved supernatural video, we decided it was time to go. But that doesn't mean Dundas Castle's story is over. I spoke with the Prince Hall Temple Associates, and they told me there are plans to fix up the castle in the future, though at the moment, they're not quite sure what those plans are. So let us know what you think. What forgotten or abandoned places should we check out next?